Hello YouTube, this is galacticmarine501, and I know I said recently that I did not have any more clones to do clone customs. Well, a friend of mine, Will is his name, he doesn't have a YouTube, so I'm just going to call him Will. It's not his real name, he didn't want me to use his real name. Okay, so anyway, Will, you know who you are, gave me 6 white clones. He has 50 white clones, he used to have 56, now he has 50. But okay, and he's got a ton of other Star Wars stuff. He's got about 70 customs. And he has done every one of my customs. I don't know if I should be creeped out about that or not. But yeah, so I'm back on the grid for customs. So I'm going to be doing a few more of those. But he made a request to me in giving these to me that I do an assassin, a clone assassin. So, this video is showing how to make my clone assassin. I got some of the stuff from FunnyKid823, but it's an entirely different breed altogether than his. Start out with your white clone, then switch the arms so it has black arms. He did gray arms, but you can easily do gray or black. I just did black. Then shave off the fin of the helmet as well as the two little things on the bottom and the stock to make sort of a Neo design helmet. And then, if you could see on mine, I got a little stuff of that stuff there cut off. You have to redo that so it comes down into a little bit of a point right here. And then you put 3 slashes, sort of like skull. And another shout out to my mom. She got me a whole new 8-pack of Sharpies, so I have every color now, and I'll be taking requests for random clones. Sorry about that. My computer goes out every 2 seconds. I'm doing this on my webcam. Okay, so anyway, opening the pack of Sharpies. You take your black Sharpie. You need a black Sharpie. Oh, and the shaving stuff, I recommend for the facial, a very fine-grained, small square. It allows a lot of accuracy and just sort of do this type of thing. One swipe at a time. I'm not doing it very hard. You have to do it harder than that, obviously. And for the fin, I just tried this today. It's a big paint sponge. You can buy these at the hardware store. They're spongy, but it's basically a block of sandpaper. It's really tough. It's made for like sanding down imperfections on whole walls and stuff, so it's made to last, so you can do pretty much an entire army of Republic Commandos with this without having to change your sandpaper like I have to all the time, because I try to get it as precise as I can, so I'm bending the sandpaper and stuff, and actually, yeah, you can rub it anywhere, but the corners give you a lot of accuracy because they're kind of thin, and there's a lot, and it's really gritty on the corners for some reason. And so yeah, try to get the fin down as much as you can, but then like this, then you take your black Sharpie, as I was saying before, and fill in the there. You see now it looks better. It's got a full mask, and then you do your 3 lines there. They're actually supposed to be sort of jagged. They're not actually there. That looks a little better. Try to make them sort of, these two sort of curve and then come back out. Sort of like the H, I think, some H somewhere. But now for the weapon. What you're going to start out with is you're going to start out with 1 Jedi lightsaber blade, 2 hilts. And I know FunnyKid823 said cut off the bottoms of the hilts, but actually the vibro blades, which are the actual weapons of the clone assassins, they are a little closer in hilt design to the close enough in hilt design to the Jedi hilt that I just left them on. And it's a lot less work, and if you want to make a new Jedi anytime, the hilts aren't damaged. However, the blade, you're going to have to take your blade and slice it in half like this. Yeah! You see? Like that. No, actually, that was a cheesy special effect. Worthy of Power Rangers. Yay! Yes, I just made a Power Rangers reference. So what? Yeah, there were two blades. Okay, but so you have your two blades. You stick one into the end with the 4 spikes on it. I know Funny Kid 823 said to do it in the other one and shave off the end with the 4 spikes, but actually in reviewing the footage, I think it looks more accurate. However, I'm going to show you it looks like that with that. It can be either. It sticks better, actually, I just found out now, in the end without the 4 spikes, because you never get a clear cut. Sorry if you hear background noise, my dad's upstairs. And then, oh no, I'm arming the wrong guy. Whoops. Okay, and then put these in his hand. And yeah. And then there you have your clone assassin. Now, if I'm going to be doing another video later on maybe today, maybe this week, I'm going to put some detailing on my clone assassin. Other than just, this is the plain white clone assassin. I'm going to make it more shadowy. Maybe put some shadow camo or something, or maybe color some of the elements black. And so, yeah. This is the basic clone assassin here. And another suggestion that I have is if you have a backpack piece and one of those little clips, to put the clip here and then put a pistol on it so he has a pistol too. Or to do like a tonfa pistol design, which if I have a pistol somewhere near here, I'll show you. Oh, actually, I forgot one thing on this guy. You're going to put a light on one side of the helmet, face it down, kind of like the Republic Commandos never have in my videos, but are supposed to. And then the rangefinder on the other side, so then it'll look like this. And surprisingly, my shirt is too dark and you can't see it. So let's switch hands. And oh god, backwards. See there, you can kind of see it. You've got the rangefinder and then the light on the other side. And in case you guys are wondering, I know I say this all the time, but the reason I always go the wrong way is not because I have problems or anything, even though I do have problems. No, actually I don't, but okay. It's because I'm doing this on a laptop camera and I'm looking at it on the screen as I do it. So, therefore, I don't have it. You know what? What the heck? It's only 8 minutes. I have 2 more minutes. I'm going to show you some of my suggestions for coloring. For coloring, I suggest, as I do on a lot of mine, to do the V that's on the clone armor, which you can see here, and crap. Yeah, my computer went out again. There, do that. Except color in the center because it looks kind of cooler that way for an assassin. There, that's my first one, to do that. And then my second thing I would do is to color in the thermal detonator, just in case he can't complete his mission subtly. He might want to leave a little surprise for the victim later. And a white thermal detonator is easier to spot than a black one. So there, color in your thermal detonator, minding the little ridges in it and keeping the Sharpie marks within to have the ridges still stand out. I might go over that in Silver Sharpie later if you have it. But yeah. If you have a Silver Sharpie, which I don't anymore, because my Sharpies all got jacked by my little cousin. He left them all open, so now actually this 8-pack is the only colors I have. I might have a Silver Sharpie, so if you have something that involves silver, I will get one. But leave any things that you want me to do on my wall, and I will do them, because I have 6 new things. And this is about the end of my time, so this is Galactic Marine out.